Smoke rises from clay ovens as a wandering camp solidifies into a city. On the banks of the Euphrates, a farmer's daughter named Aya presses seeds into damp earth. This simple act, repeated thousands of times, is the dawn of a new world. Between the Tigris and Euphrates, a surplus of food allows families to settle, skills to specialize, and power to take root. This blueprint for society echoes along the Nile, the Indus, and the Yellow River. Scribes etch symbols onto clay, the birth of writing, a portable memory that outlives its creator. And what compels strangers to follow the same rules? The answer is written in law, collected in taxes, and sanctified by temples, all secured by walls and gates. Networks of trade emerge as copper meets tin and caravans cross vast deserts. Horizons widen, stretching toward the concept of empire. Empires rise. Persia builds its power on roads and standardized coins. Across the Mediterranean, legions march and assemblies debate new ways to organize society. But empire is more than territory. It is information managed at scale. And these vast systems raise questions that politics alone cannot answer. In search of meaning, monks carry Buddhism across mountain passes. Scholars refine Confucian ethics in bustling courts, and new faiths spread through ports and city streets. These ideas offer a shared identity, a sense of duty, a moral compass connecting distant communities across Afro-Eurasia. Their imprint remains on us today, in our laws, our calendars, and our deepest beliefs. Centuries pass. The sea, once a border, becomes a road. Off the Canary Islands, a distant descendant of Aya grips a ship's reel at dawn. The world is no longer defined by rivers, but by oceans. This new age of maritime exploration connects continents, sparking the Great Columbian Exchange. Crops, ideas, and microbes travel in both directions. A humble potato from the Americas sustains European families, while silver from the New World funds empires built on forced labor and conquered lands. The world is now, for the first time, globally interconnected. Then, in a smoky workshop, a piston breathes its first, and our world is forever changed. Streets thicken with soot. Factories set the rhythm of life by the whistle, not the sun. New ideas about reason and liberty spark revolutions, promising freedom, but often struggling with exclusion. Railways and telegraphs shrink the globe, but this new proximity fuels new rivalries. The 20th century erupts in the carnage of world wars. From the ashes, old empires crumble, and a new world order emerges, split by ideology. Now, in the 21st century, our connections are digital, instantaneous, but the old challenges remain, joined by new ones, vast inequality and a changing climate. The networks have evolved, from dusty caravan routes to fiber optic cables, but the human story continues. The choices we make today about artificial intelligence, about our planet, about what it means to be human, are part of a conversation that began when Aya first planted a seed in the soil. We are living the history that future generations must know.